So your vagina is a particular part of your body, right? That plays its own role based on how God created it, right? So we shouldn't be ashamed to talk about it. If you have any issues, if you have any confusion, you can go ahead and ask the right people for questions. Now, there are a lot of myths, there are a lot of misinformation going on out there about abstaining from sex for a long time. What happens to your body and all that, okay? Now, today's video, we're going to be talking about what happens to your body as a woman, okay, when you abstain from sex for a long period of time, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so very happy to have you guys here as always. So if you're new here, you're welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now, we are talking about what happens to your body as a woman when you abstain from sex for a long period of time. Now, the first thing you should understand is that when you abstain from sex for a long period of time, your system will be like, you're going to feel nervous, okay, when you're trying to do this for the first time, because you haven't done this for a long time, and you might be thinking, who knows if it's going to feel like the first time, who knows if it is going to be painful, who knows if you're going to enjoy it, who knows if you're going to do the right thing, and who knows, okay. Now, this is because you have been away for a long time, okay? You have been abstaining for a long time, and it's natural, but you can actually help yourself by like calming your system down, calming yourself down. Now, there's something you should understand, that abstaining will not actually regrow your hymen, okay? It's not going to bring back your virginity. So if you lost it, you've lost it for good. It's not coming back, okay? Now, that's one thing you should keep in mind. Another thing is that it's not going to close it. Now, I've seen a lot of people be like, because you have abstained for a long time, it's going to close completely. I've seen people ask this kind of question because they heard it from people, right? But this is not true. It's not going to close. Instead, another thing that you're going to experience is the tightness. It's going to be tighter than it used to be when you are having regular sex, okay? Because your body is now dormant. It's not doing anything. There's no expansion. Now you know how this works, okay? When you're having sex, it is expanding and coming back like a rubber band, right? That's how it does, okay? So when you are not having this particular exercise, then definitely it's going to be dormant. And when you're trying it for the first time, it's going to be like tight. Okay, it's going to be tight because nothing is going in there. It's natural, okay? And another thing that can also cause this is because you are likely to feel nervous, okay, when you're trying it. Like you are like, what do I do? It's like when you are going to an interview for the first time, you are going to feel nervous and you will be preparing yourself for this particular interview. So you do the best, right? So that you showcase your best. That is also what happens when you're trying for a long, like when you've been abstaining for a long time and now you're coming back to like start over again. You are going to prepare yourself, and it's just natural, okay? You're going to be like, what do I do? How it's going to be, and all that. These things can also cause this tightness to some extent, okay? Now, nothing going in there can also be another thing that's causing that tightness, because it is not, nothing is going there, so it's natural. But then with time, you see that things start coming back to normal. Now, the tightness depends on your body system, okay? Depends on your body as an individual, okay? So that's one thing you should keep in mind. Now, another thing is low libido. Now, this depends on individual. If you're someone that naturally loves having sex as a human being, now, which is okay, right? As a human being, when you abstain for a long time, you are going to long for it because it's something that you love doing, okay? So you are longing for it for a long time. When you are doing it, you are going to feel a spike in your libido, okay? So it's not even low libido but higher libido because you have been longing for it and you have abstained for it, okay, from it for a long time, okay? Research has it that in this case you are going to have a hike in your libido. Now, if it is someone that doesn't want it, which is also natural, I've seen a lot of people that actually don't actually want much of this, okay? Now, in this case, you're going to experience low libido. Now, you might experience low libido in this particular case because now everything is dormant. Nothing is working. Now your libido is also dormant, sleeping, because nothing is provoking it, okay? You don't really care. And most times, this is what happens because what you think is actually how your body is going to function, okay? That's one thing we should understand. That's how your body is going to function. So you work with your emotions, you work your feelings and all that. That's how these things works, okay? Now, another thing is this feeling of nervousness, which is also natural, okay? Because you have been away for a long time, you're going to feel nervous, okay? Now, next thing is that you're going to feel a little pain. during the first time after a long time, okay? Because you have not been doing this, and remember I said you're going to feel tightness, you're going to feel nervous, you're going to feel a lot of all these stuffs. Then this can lead to having slight pains, okay? So this is something that you can expect that might happen when you've had when you have been abstaining for a long time and you're coming back. This will actually provoke these kind of things, okay? Pains and tightness and all these stuff, okay? So these are something things that happens naturally, but then with time you go back to being you and naturally okay without any more issues, because you have gone back to the way you used to have sex regularly, right? So this is just something that shouldn't give you much concern, okay? So it goes by your emotions and all that. So that is it for today's video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, okay? And if you like this video, what are you waiting for? Give the thumbs up, okay? Hit that like button, and also please hit that subscribe button and watch more of all my other videos, okay? Also share this video to your loved ones and others, okay, so that they will watch and also learn. So that's it for today's video. See you guys in my next video.